How to build wealth without watching the market daily. What if I told you that checking your investment account every day is actually making you poorer? Today, I'm going to show you how the wealthiest investors build massive fortunes by doing the exact opposite of what most people think they should do. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a complete roadmap to build wealth without becoming a slave to market movements. Introduction. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're tired of losing sleep over every market dip or spending hours analyzing charts instead of living your life, this video is for you. We're going to cover 5 proven strategies that billionaires and successful long-term investors use to build wealth while barely glancing at their portfolios. Let's dive in. Strategy 1. The power of dollar cost averaging. First up, dollar cost averaging. This is your secret weapon against market timing anxiety. Here's how it works. Instead of trying to pick the perfect moment to invest, you invest a fixed amount regularly, regardless of market conditions. Let's say you invest $500 every month into an S&P 500 index fund. When prices are high, you buy fewer shares. When prices drop, you automatically buy more shares. Over time, this smooths out your average purchase price and removes emotion from the equation. Warren Buffett himself recommends this approach for most investors. In fact, a study by Vanguard showed that investors who use dollar cost averaging over 20 years outperformed 67% of those who tried to time the market. The best part? You can automate this entire process and literally forget about it. Strategy 2. Index fund investing. Set it and forget it. Strategy number 2. Index fund investing. This is the ultimate, boring strategy that creates millionaires. An index fund gives you instant diversification across hundreds or thousands of companies with a single purchase. Consider this. If you had invested $10,000 in the S&P 500 in 2000 and never touched it, you'd have over $43,000 today, despite living through 2 major crashes. That's the power of riding out market cycles instead of reacting to them. The key is choosing low-cost index funds with expense ratios under 0.2%. My top recommendations are total stock market index funds and S&P 500 index funds. Set up automatic investments and let compound interest do the heavy lifting while you focus on earning more income and living your life. Strategy 3. The 401k and IRA advantage. Strategy 3 is maximizing tax-advantaged accounts. Your 401k and IRA are wealth-building machines that most people underutilize. First, always capture your full employer match. It's literally free money. If your company matches 50% of your contributions up to 6% of your salary, that's an instant 50% return on investment. No stock picker can guarantee that. Next, max out these accounts if possible. For 2025, you can contribute $23,500 to your 401k and $7,000 to an IRA. These contributions either lower your current taxes or grow tax-free for retirement. Here's a powerful example. If you're 25 and contribute just $300 monthly to a Roth IRA earning 7% annually, you'll have over $800,000 by age 65. The secret ingredient? Time, not timing. Strategy 4. Real estate investment without the hassle. Real estate has created more millionaires than any other investment, but you don't need to become a landlord to benefit. Enter REITs, real estate investment trusts. REITs let you own pieces of commercial properties, apartments, and office buildings without dealing with tenants or maintenance. They're required to pay out 90% of their income as dividends, making them excellent for passive income. You can also explore real estate crowdfunding platforms like Fundrise or Realty Mogul, which let you invest in properties with as little as $500. These platforms handle all the management while you collect quarterly returns. The beauty of real estate investing through these methods is that you're building wealth in an asset class that historically appreciates over time, provides inflation protection, and generates passive income, all without daily market monitoring. Strategy 5. Building multiple income streams. Finally, the most powerful wealth-building strategy, creating multiple income streams. While your investments grow in the background, focus on increasing your earning potential. This could mean developing a side business, freelancing in your expertise area, creating digital products, or building passive income through dividend stocks or peer-to-peer lending. The goal is to have money coming in from various sources, reducing your dependence on any single income stream. Here's the wealth-building multiplication effect. As your income increases, you can invest more money, which accelerates your wealth building exponentially. A person earning $100,000 who invests 20% will build wealth 4 times faster than someone earning $50,000 investing 20%. Psychology of successful investing. Now, let's talk about the psychology behind why this approach works. Daily market watching triggers emotional decisions based on fear and greed. When you see your portfolio drop 10% in a day, your brain screams, "Sell." But successful investors understand that short-term volatility is the price you pay for long-term returns. The investors who build real wealth think in decades, not days. They understand that every market crash in history has been followed by recovery and new highs. By automating your investments and checking your accounts quarterly instead of daily, you eliminate the emotional roller coaster that destroys wealth. Practical action steps. Here's your action plan to start building wealth without market obsession. First, open a low-cost brokerage account with companies like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab. Second, set up automatic investments into broad market index funds. Start with whatever amount you can afford. Even $50 monthly makes a difference. Third, maximize your employer 401k match if available. Fourth, increase your investment amount whenever you get a raise or bonus. Finally, focus your daily energy on increasing your income and skills, not watching market movements. Remember, boring investing is profitable investing. The goal isn't to get rich quick, it's to get rich eventually. And these strategies have created more millionaires than any get-rich-quick scheme ever will. Conclusion. Building wealth doesn't require a finance degree, hours of daily research, or perfect market timing. It requires patience, consistency, and the discipline to stay the course during both good times and bad. If this video helped you understand how to build wealth without the stress of daily market watching, smash that like button and subscribe for more practical financial advice. Drop a comment below sharing which strategy you're most excited to implement. Remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday, but the second best time is today. Your future self will thank you for taking action now, rather than waiting for the perfect moment. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive into exactly how to choose the best index funds for your portfolio. Until then, keep building that wealth.